Hey everybody, welcome to the Homestead. So what we're doing today is that I just picked up some wheat straw, a bale of wheat straw. I'm getting another one delivered next week, and what we're going to try to do is unroll these bales of wheat straw over the garden instead of putting down wood chips. I've been doing wood chips the last couple of years, and it's been working great. It's kind of like the Back to Eden garden method. We're using a form of the Back to Eden garden method with layering. So we're layering all kinds of different types of natural materials, organic materials on top of the garden, and this wheat straw is going to be like that. It's been sitting for about 2 years old, but it'll still unroll pretty easily, I think, on the garden and give it a nice covering for the plants to grow in, on top of all of the really nice manures we put down as well. So I'm driving today, and people always want to know where I stand on politics and stuff, and I'm listening to some of the radio stuff and Trump and Cruz, and really, to be honest with you, I don't vote because this country is so messed up. And you know what, if you know anything about me, I already have a king, and so I'm not worried about who's going to win the presidency of this country. And to be honest with you, I have said for a long time, this country is way beyond help. It doesn't matter, Trump or Cruz, Ted or Trump, it doesn't matter. What I tell people is that you better be prepared to find a hole, dig a hole, and crawl down in it, because there's a crash coming. And that's why I push self-sufficiency so much on my channel, because people need to be able to learn to take care of themselves and take care of their families and be able to grow their own food and just not rely so much on the system of the world around you. There's a guy I met the other day, and he was telling me he had a dream. And in this dream, he was holding on to this rope. He was holding on to this rope really tight. And the rope was the world. The rope represented the world around him. And he was holding on to this rope. And as the rope started to slip through his hands, it was burning his hands. And in the dream, he realized, and afterwards, he realized that by holding on to this rope, it was very painful for him, and that the more he released the rope, meaning the world around him, when this rope gets pulled from your hands, the more you let go of the rope before it's pulled from your hands, the less it's going to hurt when it's pulled from you. And so he took that, as a sign. Hey, listen, I need to get serious about being self-sufficient and start learning how to grow my own food and how to homestead and prepare and for the safeguarding of his family. And I totally get that. I mean, that makes perfect sense, and I realized that years ago, and that's why we started to make the moves that we've done to be able to homestead like we are. And so I totally agree with that. The rope that is this world is going to be pulled from your hands, and the more you release the rope now, the less it's going to hurt when it's pulled from you. So let go of the rope. This world's in major trouble, folks. And I don't know, you got to be just really have your head in the sand to not see it. Ted or Trump, doesn't matter. None of these guys are going to be able to fix this country the way it needs to be able to survive and thrive like our ancestors did, who were here before us. And so make the steps now. Start making the steps now so that you can go ahead and prepare your families and prepare yourselves, not just physically, but emotionally, and get ready for what's coming, because it's coming. All right, we'll see you next time on the Homestead.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please click the thumbs up button below the video. It really means a lot to us. And be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Now you can support An American Homestead by becoming a patron. Visit patreon.com/An American Homestead to see all the benefits of becoming a patron of our channel. You'll get access to private videos, pictures, and even live question and answer sessions that you can participate in. Some patrons will even receive free gifts throughout the year from the Homestead. Visit patreon.com/An American Homestead to check it out and see the rewards of supporting our channel.